after we breakfast in the day, turn on music for our head. Come live with me, Papa's the sweet and jazz. Come live with me in comfort. Come live with me, angel. Come live with me in comfort. Come live with me, my beautiful angel. Come live with me in comfort. Come live with me, darling, angel. Come live with me in comfort.
Welcome to Night Flight, our first takeoff in this adventure together, flying the flag of Melted Red Brick University, representing the Eagle Eye crew. It is I, Fervent Heat, co-pilot tonight, just flying in, tearing down, hanging out, and landing here, baby. Yeah, man. The Night Flight. I dig it. I do. It's good to be here with you. Yeah. Coming in comfortable. Rode hard and put up wet, but here I am. Hey, brother.
And here I am. How you doing, sir?
Good, good.
It's good to see you. And even better to be undertaking a new kind of way of showing the X Factor clues. How are you, sir? As such,
Doing good, man. Just got in a little bit ago, man. Did the deed. I did the deed, and I did it well because that's the way to do it.
Well, you've been doing it so well for so long. You should own the company, as Victor Khayyam used to say back in the day. I bought it, and then I bought the company. Remember that?
Yeah.
So, well done. Welcome in the second part of Night Flight. It's our way of just to getting in on the melt. It's just our thoughts, just me. Myself and Fervent. Just looking at melt. Sometimes we will use the Night Flight to toss around ideas with evidence that may or may not be in the live stream on a Sunday, Monday. So,
Right.
But for us, it's just a case of two old sea dogs sitting out, chilling out, having a smoke, and looking at some evidence, and that's what it is. So hopefully, once it's been sorted and put out on the stream, you can have a look for yourself.
Yeah.
But it's a great option to have for us.
Well, it is because, whoever's out there watching, we love you, Rick Love, and one love to you and yours. We go over the evidence the way we do. And, if we come upon something that helps you out, well, that's what it's about. So enjoy, and thanks for watching.
Of course, it is. It's all done for you guys anyway. And go tell your friends. Go and tell anyone who can listen, and even those who don't listen. It's starting to create a groundswell. We are getting loads. I mean, yesterday we must have at least 60 different people coming.
Yeah.
To want to be in the group. So we are doing really good guns with the membership, and as long as it continues, I feel.
Melted Red Brick University, like, share, and subscribe.
Please also remember, we are the survivors of the survivors, and remember, we've only got ourselves to count on. You can't count on anyone else apart from ourselves.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you just have to step up and be a cunt.
a real cunt. Are you a real cunt? Are you one of these half-assed cunts?
Yeah. I can't lie.
I cannot. I definitely can't. Also, a big shout out to all the mods and all the admins and the members of the Melted Red Brick University Facebook. If you are watching this and you are not a member, go along and fill in the questions, and you will become a member really quick. As Dinesh says, this is really about looking at for evidence and having a bit of laugh and a joke with my old friend here.
Yeah. I love you too, brother. This is brilliant.
I love you too, my friend. It's a way of us spending a bit more time, because just lately we've not really spent as much as we time as we would like to. Obviously, there's different reasons why, but we will go with what we can achieve. Anyway, Dino.
Yeah.
It's moving along nicely. So let us start with our first pieces of evidence, I would have thought, because as I say, sometimes we will show old stuff, sometimes new, sometimes the current evidence. So, but tonight I'm going to show you something new. So if you like to do your finger routine, Mr. Dean, I will get everything sorted out on the Infinity box.
All right. Well, you know where you're at. You're in night flight, and we've taken off. We're catching that strongest zephyr, that powerful headwind, and we're taking off, baby.
We are, because yes, remember, eagles fly anywhere at any time.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Dean, you ready? Let's have a look at some evidence. It's what we do here.
Yeah. Oh, you know me. Let's do this. I love it. We're going to break down the melt. You're up, you're in.
Here we go, in the melt. And of course, the melt can have many different forms. One of the guys in the group, he left a long and drawn out explanation over some pictures that were sent in, and he was trying to say that the melt was a 2 or maybe 3 stage event, which obviously cannot be. So you have to dig harder. We have moderators and admins who know their shit.
Yes.
If you want to talk shit, they will remind you the basic principles of the X Factor.
Yeah.
And one of those things is the heat and electrical charge came from the bottom first. Came up first and then came back down afterwards.
Yes.
So this is not a 3-stage melt, right? It may look like it maybe be a 3-stage melt because you've got 3 different stages of matter, but that in itself is telling you, well, the melt started off one way and then ended up a different way through heat and temperature. We can try and think, oh well, we've got the answer, but no, the answer is already there.
Yes.
The answer is already there. Anyway, enough of that. Let's look at this. What the fuck is going on here?
Right.
You can't see that. That is a melted building sitting on its side, going into the brick flood.
Yes.
As always.
Yes.
We can see
from the bottom up. Yeah.
As always, the heat and the energy starts from the bottom because it was the closest to the bottom of the grid. It's where all the nitty-gritty started. Anyway, I guess that this is Midwest somewhere.
Right.
But what I thought was interesting, not only was the actual the melt at the building coming down, but look to the left hand side, these huge fucking apertures.
Yes.
The one on the left in the middle is ghosted, same as the one to the right of it. It's all ghosted.
Yes.
In the middle of nowhere. And the other thing I love is the fucking brick flood.
Yeah.
Look at the brick flood here and here. This is the building here coming down this way. This is in the brick flood here.
Well, you can see how the top is just smashing the one underneath. See how it's just it's pancaking it into where it's just squeezed together. And then that front part right above the cars there, that big coming out there, that's what's left of the structure getting shoved out and pushed up. Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Going out
compression
this way.
expansion.
Yeah. Of course, the compression expansion is another key to. There are different keys to this event, and for why these the topography looks the way it looks. Come on, what's this? We're getting our SUVs, but we're going to sit here and look at these mountains. They look like mountains to you. Look at them. The carbon 14 in this.
Yeah.
Right? Carbon 14. That's why it looks like colour.
Yes.
It's still got lots of C14 in it. And the reason that there's no plants is probably not enough water. You gotta have water. That's why there's no plant life around here. Again, it's where I'm going with my evidence. It's going to be along the same lines because I've got some nice stuff. So, what is this behind them? Is it a volcano? Don't fucking think so. The old Hell's Angels doing their road trips, but I would love to do this shit.
Oh,
to go out and just, how many times have we said that thing?
Oh man, daydream.
Hit the road, and go and look at all these places.
Yeah.
And again, what do we see? You're seeing buildings. Mountains. I see the tops of melted buildings sitting in the brick flood.
Yes.
We are on top of the brick flood.
Massive complex hit. See how cooked out everything is? You got that band of C14 going across the top of everything else. The energy lines shooting through that is just incredible.
Right. It's incredible to know that the brick is crystallized like that.
Exactly.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. What's this?
Oh yeah. Looky.
He's writing on a melted building.
Yeah.
Look at the bricks and turned to pieces of damaged crystallized brick now.
Yeah.
Little bits of C14 because we can see the scavengers up the side there, but come on.
Yeah.
You had to see the clues. The clues have always been there.
That's really good, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, Dino, I've got some shit for you, sir. And this is why I love Brickology, because every day you will find a different subject as such to follow. And I I always go by what I find and which way it is going to lead me. And today, the path led me to this, which is looking at melt from a different perspective and with a different scope.
Yeah.
There's your man and your man's best friend, but what's that behind him? It's a huge melted building. Look at the brick lines behind them. Come on, all going down from the left to the right.
Yep.
Going down towards the left, from the left to the right. I mean, this is incredible that this has been here all the time, that we haven't seen it.
No. We've known about it, but we haven't seen it.
No, that's right. We've been our minds have been stripped away from the real, so that everyone now is living in the unreal.
Yeah. They haven't realized the real lies.
Luckily, we are eagle-eyed, and we do. Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen this in Brazil. The same sort of structure in Brazil. This is Cappadocia.
Yeah.
In Turkey, same shit. Different location. Same shit. You see why we say there are no parts of this realm isn't affected. It's all affected.
All of it. You can see in the foreground, in the green, you can see the internals, the walls disappearing. Sneaking down, you can see the foreground left corner. There it is. And to the right, you can see it. It's in the bush. It's in the bush.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, all through there. The internals just flowing down into the middle. The expansion up top is just blowing those walls up. That's the top of the structure. That's what's left. See how big it is as it goes back to the right, the skyline. Look at the mass. Those are yeah.
All types of buildings. Complex buildings. Complex buildings.
Crystallized. Big time. Boom. Wow, those are mold. Are those mold?
I'm just letting you say it, my friend.
Those are moldings in the crystallization right there. What is that? Fuck. Oh, wow. Those.
What is this shit in the middle here?
That's expanded out aperture, crystallized in the.
Look, there's holes in it as well. Look at the top, down here.
Yeah.
Oh,
whoa.
Sorry, that's me getting excited again. Shouldn't have done that.
Wow. Whoa. What?
It's a mountain. Look at this shit. That is building.
Oh my! Look at the expansion on the right. We're starting to go scorchy right next to that little aperture, that square. Look at that texture on all of that. Wow! There's more apertures to the right.
Of course, man.
Ghosting.
This is we know this about Cappadocia. It is a hotbed of melted buildings.
Oh.
Come on.
Shit. Yeah.
And this is the type of analytical perusing of the evidence that you need to do, because sometimes you're not going to see it straight away. After 2 or 3 looks at it, you start to see. And of course, this is a melted building for sure.
Yeah.
Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, that's. Here we go. Cappadocia again. just looking at the brick flood, and of course, as you look up towards the top of the picture, you can just see the buildings.
Yeah.
They're not mountains. How would mountains be formed like this? Going by geological scale doesn't happen. Sedimentary layers, it doesn't work. Again, more Cappadocia, just different angles. I've seen so much of Cappadocia and the surrounding areas that I want to look for places that I haven't seen. And this is the way to do it. And of course, if you're a new person into brickology, meltology, probably one of the first, or at least the first dozen places that you look at will be Cappadocia anyway.
Yeah. Oh, you can't help it. The evidence demands that you look at it.
There is just too much evidence about Cappadocia. Where are we? What are we doing? We're in America, at least west. Well, look at that building behind, and the one behind that, and the one that they're riding on. This is where you have to look at the world around you, and understand it's not a world. It's a crime scene. What was done here? You're believing the impossible when the possible has happened.
Absolutely.
Really? Look behind it. Don't look at the car. Look what's going on behind. Look at the melt. Don't look here. Look behind it. It's a melted building.
You can see it. Massive.
And they're just using it for advertisement, really. All the places that you can be, you're here taking pictures of melted buildings. Brick flood on the ground. Come on, Dino.
Yeah. Take off.
You don't fucking get me? All right, what's the fuck is going on here then? Yeah, the melt is everywhere, I'm afraid.
Look at that.
I'm not saying the statue of this stag is not on point, but the plinth is.
Yes.
The fucking plinth is my X factors.
Yeah.
As is everything else of this. These constructions are all toast.
It's melt flow.
Of course. Again, I'm looking for the melt, because this is the melt. Everything you know about outside your front door is all about melt. We have the bikers have gone out and decided let's have a look around, and they found the tops of melted buildings. Down here, yeah, you can see the implosion here.
Yeah.
Which is implosion. It's gone down. But in here is where the rest of this building is. It's gone down.
Yep.
And of course, carbon-14 bricks are littered. And again, normally, if there's enough water and and C14, you're going to get the plant works coming in. But in this one, there's not enough water.
There's so much hiding in that black scorching. You see that dark in there? That's ghosting. There's so much detail in that.
Down here, look, down here.
Yeah.
Same thing. Look, you even go apertures up here. Look here. There's all apertures here. Let's see if I can bring them out a little bit more.
Yeah.
What is here? That looks like a little, like now here, looks like a bit of a logos.
Yeah. Oh, it does.
Right.
It does. Ooh.
Aperture, apertures, apertures. It's a win.
The face of that's the last, oh my God. Up at the top, you see that scorching in there? That's the expansion of some kind of a, oh, if you tighten in on that, it looks really renditionally. It looks like something with setting or massive piece of, oh. Looks like the whole front section. Yeah. Yeah. That black scorching, I'm seeing right angles up in there, like an expanded outer part of the structure, what was left of it. Wow.
All this here is all expanded internals. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, we still got stuff to see, Dino. Huh? We still got stuff to see. We are going on a motor excursion into the realm. Come on. Now, if you can't see what is going on at the top of the building, that is the fucking building at the top. The bottom is the melt. Look, you can see here to the left side of the building going down. You can even see the apertures in the building.
Oh, wow.
Here, look, boom. The other side here, boom. And oh, the way it is sinking into the brick, into itself, actually.
Imploding.
And this is your melt off here.
Yep.
In front of you. Full of carbon 14 here.
Internal walls, top walls, just sinking straight down into the melt. Look at the color differentials in that. It's just very hot.
This is why, Dino, we can't ever say, "Oh, we've seen enough." You can never see enough. You can never see enough. Once you have the brickology or metallurgy mindset, you can never get enough, because every single piece of evidence is of high importance. Come on. What the fuck is this? what volcano did this then, eh? Really? Well, what I see is different frequencies, different temperatures of the melt is what I see. I don't know about them. Crystallization of the bricks is what I see. I'm sorry, I can't see any sedimentary layers here that would explain what we're seeing.
Right.
I know you like Where the fuck did he get these?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's called work.
Oh,
Work.
yeah.
There's no way you can do it. There's so much evidence out there that you have to have a very focused view about what you are trying to show. Look at these buildings here coming down in sheet form fashion into the melt. It's coming down into the melt. The brickwork has now changed. All it takes them out. Look at it. Oh man.
Wow.
Wait.
It's just everywhere.
Wait. Look at this shit. Are you kidding me? You're telling me this natural? I don't think so. Which part of natural does this involve?
Shit, man.
This is a huge building. Huge.
This whole front part, the implosion part, the back part is the remaining structure left, just cascading down into itself, sheeting down. You can see it just.
It is to see this happening must have been awe-inspiring. To see a huge building come down like this in such uniformity, wow. Even here, to the left here, behind this pipe, it's all melted red brick here. It's incredible. I will I'm gonna smoke a little bit of this smoke. If you could just have a little gander about what you can see here.
Oh, you know, brother, you know. Right on. Yeah, look at right behind him. Bump my volume up a little bit. The melt right behind him, the lines pancaking. You got a slippage line. See the guy in the front, right above his head as you go up. You see the plants, how they're growing out of that. You see that angle of those plants growing up. There's a line that's there. It's a slippage line because right down in the brush in front is a little pocket of survival of a in the green to the left side over there. I see brickwork, block work, and it looks like the remnants of the structure. Up a little bit higher. Your hand to the right. Bam, right there. Yeah, right there. It's in a slippage line right there, and it looks like I'm seeing a right angle part of the structure in there with brickwork, block work.
Yeah, it's all about the red bricks, I'm afraid. And until I see something different from what I've seen in 8 years, it's always been about the red bricks. Okay, it's an incredible piece of structure sinking into the look behind, in between here, between this. Look, these are apertures here.
Yeah, they are.
Even going here to the top, above the second motorcycle to the right. Look, what is this shit here? Structure here again. Structure.
Yeah.
You know, we save these things because we've seen these things again and again. There is no things that it's all happened under the sun. It's already happened.
Yes.
What is this? Carbon 14. And of course, this is the melt flow of the brick going into the brick flood. So you got the brick flood Then you have the melt flow. Then you have the rest of the building on top coming down. We will see this again and again. What's this?
Wow. Wow.
Oh, you know. Again, it's a building. It's crystallized. C14 rich. But where is it? Look to the right. It is sinking into the melt from right to left. Look.
Yes. Oh, God. You can see in the right side where you see the sky and that one piece in the back. But if you just go down to the melt where the building is sinking down into itself, you can see how it's going back and it's flowing. There's like a curvature. It's just sinking back, and you can see the angle of it all.
And this is the good thing about the night flight. We will look at things a little bit more analytically than even on the Sunday Easy or the Melted Red Brick University. This is stuff that will eventually come on a live show. So you might see it now, but you will definitely see it again in the future.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What? Not red brick. It's melted red brick. You can see, look at the C14 in all the bricks. Because it is bricks. Come on. We're not saying it's volcanic or anything like that. No, it's all red bricks. That's what it is. It's red bricks.
Yep.
Come on. I'm doing this to show you the examples of how one, you miss things, and two, you fucking miss things. What? This is all melted red brick buildings. What's left?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. The advertising executives love this shit because one, they know that most people don't understand what they are looking at, and two, it's free.
Yes.
It's fucking free. Just go out in your 4x4, and when you settle upon a bit of topography, you film it.
Yeah. Boots it on the ground.
What's going on here? Look behind. It's always important to look around at the picture. What's going on here? What's going on back behind it? Why does it look like this? Don't know. There you go. What's that behind it?
Oh.
Right here.
Oh. Jeez. Look at that.
Look at that up there. Boom.
Oh.
Building. Melted building sinking into the brick flood. As we've been saying for so long.
Could you bump in just a little tighter on that? Just to get me more. Oh my God. Look at that. Holy shit. The one on the left, you can see the expansion scorching, and then the internals as it trails back, leaving these huge chunks just sticking up. Like, oh my God. Look at that. That's fucking scary looking. That's scary.
This is the thing. This is stuff that we should have been known about since we were small, but we don't know nothing about it. And our parents don't know anything about it. Our grandparents don't know anything about it. Our great-great-grandparents don't know nothing about it. There is not one word written about the day the buildings the buildings fried. Not one.
No.
They want to tell you, go back and look at your Bible. It was describing stuff 2, 3, 4, 5,000, 10 years, 1,000 years ago. Well, where is the good Lord's name on what happened to the buildings here?
Yeah. Never mentioned.
Never. Come on. Melted buildings every bloody where. The whole realm is smashed to bits. This is here to the right is a piece of this melted world.
Yeah.
And then behind this huge part of the building here. Again, you see the C-14 as stains on the brick, because it is stains. When these bricks are heated and the C-14 starts to get extruded to the surface, they have to what do they do? They have to they start spilling out down the surface.
Yes. Buoyancy and density taking over that.
Buoyancy and density. This is what these stains are.
Yeah. And as it goes down, the heat and pressure intensifies because of the pressure and the heat coming up from the bottom. It starts liquefying and cooling in spots.
We have, I don't know if it's a race or just a...
A race, could you imagine trying to cut somebody off?
But look where they are using the vehicles in these places. But again, you're looking at a huge melted building. C-14. Look at the colour.
Yeah.
Look at the unevenness about it. Back here, you can see bits of bricks up here. See the bricks in here.
You can see the lines.
I just think that it's crazy.
It's madness. It's madness.
I need to go in the toilet, Dino. So if you want to carry on talking whilst I go to the toilet, I won't be done.
Okay, I'll hang out here. I'll do what I do. I'm just sitting back in the night flight. Spartan Red and I bringing it to you. Munching on a sandwich. I hope y'all had a good night tonight, a good day today. Doing whatever you had to do. It's cool coming up here, bringing this to you once, twice, however many times a week we choose. But our way of bringing you into our backstage, the back of the nest, talking about things outside our normal streams. The evidence will take us where the evidence takes us. The old world, the melted realm, the technology's lost, technology stolen, deep thinkers silenced, thieves, murderers, and charlatans stealing it all. They have been forever. But, you know, there's so much going on. So much people are seeing, so many deep thinkers out there. That's who we invite. We really do. Filling out, getting through the day, and diving into the evidence of what this realm really is about. Because I know that all the mainstream injections you can succumb yourself to during the day, it's right there at your fingertip. You can dive into that There's so much could pollute your mind. But to unwind, join us in the night flight. See where it takes you. Spark them if you got them. Special time of the night. I dig it. I really do, man. It's magical. Reminds me of a long time ago tuning into a cat named Art Bell at a late night show. Couldn't wait. Still remember the opening theme music to it. Rest in peace, Art. But yeah, man, there's a lot of deep thinkers going way back, man. This is nothing new, this internet. Used to be a thing called radio. And that's where a lot of us got our minds captured by the topics at hand. And with this age of tech, bringing it to you this way now in our new vision with Meltology, Brickology, it's right there. We can pick it up. We can show you. We can show you, and get you to see the melt. You all good, brother?
Yeah, I'm back. Boom. How are we doing?
Doing good, man. Just hanging out, talking to myself, talking to.
No, but you know what, Dina? Sometimes, that's being able to talk and air things out, even by yourself. It's good.
You know, I put myself in check today. Told myself I had a good point. And, it's about love and respect, man.
Well,
listening is part of talking.
Isn't it always?
Yeah.
We don't give ourselves enough value, you know. We kind of always diminish people, rather than making people bigger. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, so are we ready to let the wagons roll, as they say? Again, we're back to this picture. Carbon 14 everywhere. Look at that. Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
my God.
When I looked at this, all I can see what's going on behind this vehicle. What is that?
Yeah.
Apertures, yes. Internals. The outside parts of this building is gone. You're
God.
looking at the internals. You can see. Look here.
Columns every. Look at the expansion is the shell of the building's right there. You just circled it. The shell of those brick outlining the layout of the front of that structure is right there where your hand is.
In here.
See it.
And of course, as I say, people are been dumbed down so they can show this to you, and you have no idea what you're looking at.
No.
You got no clue about what you're looking at, but we bloody well have.
Yeah.
Come on, we. I just think that, and I may be the only one who says it. I would have thought that Dean would say it anyway, but they've had us under surveillance for a long time.
Yeah.
We ain't supposed to know this at all. We ain't supposed to know shit about this event.
No. Absolutely not. Look at this.
Yeah, no, Dino. I could. When I found this little group of pictures, I could have 1,000 pictures. So there's so much evidence out there, it's unreal. All showing you X Factor event. No? Oh, sorry, that was me.
Took off.
Yeah, as soon as I take my hand off of it, it can do that again. What's that? It's a mountain, is it? It looks very, very bricky like here above the car.
Yeah.
This looks like stucco here on the right, left hand side here that I'm circling. This bit here looks like stucco.
It is.
These are apertures here.
Stucco.
And of course,
stucco patches.
You got the huge building coming down into the brick flood. The sand is melted red brick. This brick flood that has densified with the change. Come on. You can see the apertures in here and here, right in front of you.
Yeah.
Look. Here. This is a building.
Oh yeah.
Aperture. Look here. Aperture here on where the brick flood is here. Leaning back. Coming down, leaning back. Come on. No? Okay. What's going on here then? Oh, Dino, I'm shifting through the gears with each show. I am showing you there is more to this place than just geography.
Yeah. We know what it is.
Look at this here. What is this bit? Why is this so different from what's in front?
It's crystallized.
Thank you. Crystallization. A-frames here in the runoff here of the building. This is coming forward here.
Yep.
This is coming forward here. This is parts of the melted red brick building. And of course, behind an even bigger piece of it. But hey, we see this everywhere because you think it's land. There is no land. It's all melted building.
Right.
Everywhere. See? We've got two different types of states of matter here, but it's all from the X factor. The brick lines. Block lines on the right side.
Yeah.
And we, of course, we get in our cars, we drive around, and we don't really see fuck all. You will know what heading you're going to go on. You're going to go north, east, west, or south. But to really take a good look at the topography.
Well, most people are either stuck in their creationism mindset or their heliocentrism indoctrination cult.
They can all be whatever shit they want to be, Dino. But can they see this building coming down on the right hand side of this picture? Look at it.
They cannot, sir. They cannot because they can't see.
No, they do not understand the states of matter, and they certainly don't know the capability of what a red brick can really turn into with enough heat and pressure, polarity.
This is a different viewpoint with the evidence to prove it.
There you go. Of course, here's another.
You look at you.
I told you, Dina, that I'm moving on through the gears, sir.
Oh, please don't get the center of that pig, please. Bring it, Poppy. Bring it, Poppy. Look at this shit, man.
How about that, sir? How about that, sir? This is what the night flight is for, so that me, Dean, and myself can just get down and dirty with the melt, sir.
Oh,
Right. I know you're Dean is at the moment. Dean is had to change into his tenor pants because he's wetting himself.
oh, how can you not? How can you not look at that building? It's a fucking building. Can't you see that? God. The whole thing. Look how hot that was. Look at how hot that was.
You see, and if you look from the left to the right, you can see the cascading of the melt coming forward. It's coming towards us, but to the right.
See the right side to go to center pick, but see the right side where you got that dark aperture. That
What, down here?
yeah.
Yeah, look, we can look. Well, see my hand.
Yeah.
You know, look here. I'm in where I'm using my hand to show you. These are apertures. These are archways.
Yes. Fuck. To the left. To the left, you can see the wall. Oh my God. Yeah, to the left, more to the left, right there. Right there. Look at that's a wall with apertures and expanding out and just sinking down. Fuck.
Over in here.
And then to the top, there's that dark spot. To the right, there's that dark shadow, dark spot, right angle right there, right above the two apertures. It goes up, and you can see that. To the right more. Right there, to the left now. To the left, then up just a bit. Yeah, and up above that. There, that dark spot in there. That is the right angle of the structure coming down, and all that oozing is coming out from underneath it. It's all just flowing out. It's sinking down right there. You can see it. Oh, fuck.
It's crazy. This is fucking crazy picture, mate. Absolutely crazy. Showing the melt of a huge building coming down, and we have no idea how it got there. Well, we do know how it got there, but with the current education system, you ain't supposed to know this is a building, but it is.
What this realm
You're
is.
Right. You're right. You can, I can hear you. Crazy. As again, it's a photo where they're using their motorcycles to race around. But if I was there, I wouldn't be looking at no motorcycles. I would be looking at this melt, my friend.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah. You can see how where it went down into the melt. It started twisting right where we started out with those apertures above the motorcycle guy there. But you can see it dropping, and now the lines are starting to compact together as it's going down into itself. Fucking hell. Your mind takes off. Get into the melt.
You sure does, just like a spliff takes off. When you add a smoke you'll take off too.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. What's this?
Oh.
Tops of a melted building. Sure is. Sure is. Tops of a melted building. Because you got the car doing his wheelie or wheelie, but making a huge mess. But you still see what's going on behind.
Yeah.
You can still see it's a building that has crystallized in the brick flood.
Yeah.
Again, tops of melted buildings in the brick flood.
Oh,
Come on.
Man.
Everything is just ash looking melted red brick. And of course, the guy in this rally, he's just thinking, oh, I'm driving on sand, but you're not. You're driving in brick flood.
Yeah.
Remember, mud cannot melt bricks. Remember that. In case you have any conversations with a mud flooder.
Yeah. You know, you really got to think logically, to quote the prophet Spock. You really do, brother. You really do. You got to think, don't you? You can't just, oh, this is this or fucking this or that. I mean, you got to go, okay, does this make fucking sense?
Yeah, this the geography teacher said it was this, and my professor said it was that. Well, you know what? They're just repeaters. Most of these people are repeaters. They do not know fuck all. They're just repeating what's been said to them.
Regurgitators of the Santorum.
Of course. What we got now? What do we got here? This is all melted building as well. Look close. What's going on behind this guy on his bike?
Yeah.
The same shit. Melted buildings sinking into the brick flood. Because that's exactly what we got here. Look here. It looks like just what we had a little bit early with the triangulated roofs or A-frames. They're still there. You can see the A-frames there. Look, this one. Boom. One in front there. A small one in here.
Yeah.
If you look closely where I'm circling, Dean, these are apertures here. On the left-hand side, aperture here, apertures here, look. They hide it because, not hide it, but they make it non-exclusive so you're not even thinking about buildings.
No. It's not even in your thought process.
Look at what is here on the left-hand side to the bottom. A huge piece of melted red brick building. Yeah. When the brick flood was viscous, like a semi-fluid, this was still sat here.
Yep.
A lot bigger because it's now come down with the melt. But hey, you know me. Yeah. Dean can see where I'm going with these pictures.
It's really good.
Look at this motherfucker here with this huge building to the left, the right of him. Yeah. Look at it. All melted red brick building with apertures as well.
Wow. Yeah,
you're thinking this is a natural thing in this world. It's not natural at all.
No, man.
It's unnatural.
Yeah.
Because it's all melted red brick buildings. That's what it is. Look. Which kind of volcano would lay down lava like this? Really? Really? Huge pieces of mountain has now been eroded down to this. I'm not. No, mate. No. It's melted building. Look, as this clearly shows you.
Fuck, man. Look at how brick ash everywhere.
Every fucking way. I think this is in Senegal. I think it's or the Dakar rally part of it. What's this then?
Yeah. That's really good, man. Look at that. Walking right across the melt.
It's melted buildings. It's red bricks. Look at them. Look at right in front of you. You can see the cascading of the brick here, right in front of you, at the bottom. Look, goes down, and we see that all the time.
Yeah.
And again, before I forget, remember, like, share, and subscribe. I hope you like the night flight. It's a different way.
Melted red brick university.
What's that behind? What's that underneath his feet or underneath the wheels? Red brick. And behind, melted red brick building in the brick flood. Look.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as a mountain. See?
Wow.
What is this down here? What's under his feet? What is this?
Wow.
What is this that we see in Peru and Denmark and all such different places with this five-sided shape?
Wow. And see how, look how much brick ash is shooting out from his back tire. Okay.
I mean,
but the shapes right there is what you're seeing is what's left of the frequency and vibration in this melt right here. This is pulled out. This is sinking and spreading out. You can see the building in the back. You can see the lines, how dark it is. It's still got structure. And the skyline, it's gone up top. You can see the remnants at right angle of the left side of that structure in front of him. In the back, you can see the stair step down, what's left of the top of that building. And what you're seeing is the color differential down below, how hot it was. It just turned that to brick ash.
Yeah. You see this here that we are looking at underneath the bike is part of this building. It's come down and moved across.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This is part of the building. This is part of the building here that you are now riding across. Used to be up there with this part of the building that's above the bike.
Yeah.
This is incredible evidence. Different states of matter, same building. Wow. Again, we which part of a mountain is this, and where is the rest of this mountain? It's under the brick flood, which is now sand, because sand is the building.
Yeah.
Really, it's brick flood. I know, Dean.
I'm seeing in the far background the building.
I've gone past that. I've gone past. If I have to really go through each picture, it'll be a 4-hour show, 6 hours show. I can't ponder on too long. We can we can say what we have to say and move on, because there's so much. I've got another set of 50 pictures showing something else. So we trying to get through as much as we can. Come on. What? What are you saying? You still can't see? What about this then? Pieces of melted brick buildings sitting in the brick flood, for sure.
Wow. Ooh.
Oh, we can see the structure at the back has a big dip in it. Yeah, look to the left. Implosion.
Wow.
It's a pity that this the shot didn't go over to the right, so we can see the other side of this structure, because then you can see the implosion here.
Yeah.
Properly.
Yeah.
But you can clearly see that it's come down on itself.
Starford towards us.
Yeah. And again, where has all these pieces of brick come from here on the ground? Where did the brick come from? These are pieces of red brick here.
Yeah. Bubbling chunks of brick that densified. See? Wow.
You're looking at the brick flood. You're looking at the brick flood. Look at the buildings behind, and look at the brick flood in front.
See the wave of building right in the center, right in the center. The building, the oh fucking everything is just in a wave pattern oozing.
What is that shit, Dino? What? Look at my hand. We got it looks like a road, but I don't think so. But look, see this, and then it goes in front of the bills here, goes to about there, and then we got the melt here, and then we got the let's say road, or maybe a wall, goes to about here, and it back goes into the melt.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it does. It's right there. Look at that.
You can see it.
Yeah, I do see it, man. It cuts the whole right through the whole fucking top left, that whole corner, right in front of the extension in the back. Yeah, yeah. It's a wall piece. It's
a wall piece, as we say, because you're only looking at the tops of the buildings. Yeah. Everything else is under foot. Oh, I'm smoking my spliff. You can talk for a minute. So.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for joining us. We're hoping to catch you where you're at this point in time you're in. Bring you to the melt in the night flight. And what we're seeing here, if you're a meltologist, brickologist that's got the eyes, you've already broken it down. Eagle Eye crew, we love you. For all those just coming in, the size differential, the guy on the motorcycle gives you a comparison here. Okay, how big these things are. And the foreground behind the guy, you can see the building sinking down, and you can still see block, and you can still see an arch right underneath that block. And that whole line going to the center of the pick is the expansion of what's left of that level of the structure sinking down. Everything up above it is the same thing. You're looking at levels of expansion and dropping, buoyancy and density, boom, 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 stacking down to where we have that whole feature right behind the motorcycle guy. See how compact it is? See how expanded out it is because of the pressure on top? See that? It's pushing it down and squeezing it down in there. See it? You start seeing the outline of the internal. as you go to the ground level, right behind the bush is right there. The expansion coming down through the internals. And then to the back right, you look at that stack back there, a totally different part of the structure, because this is all part of the same structure. How big these structures are. Massive. And you see the expansion to the back right there, the expansion of the internals coming out and stacking down, scorching. Heat differentials, crystallization through there, columns being lost, arches being squeezed out. And this is just a fraction of the structure that was here. It's all right there. All you got to do is open your eyes. Give yourself time.
These types of photos and evidences abound. It's everywhere. We just haven't been looking in the right places with the right mindset. Because if you can't understand, you don't understand the topography, you'll never get it. You're going to look at places like this and say, oh, what a lovely natural feature. Really? Really? Think about this. In the film Star Wars, there was a world called Coruscant. And on that plane, it was like a computer grid. Everything was part of the grid. And that is where Steven Spielberg and George Lucas got the idea for some of their locations and filming sets. They've been trying to show you this, or they've been showing this for a long time in the movies. I keep saying, you go back to any movie, you're gonna find melt. Any movie. Come on.
You know, you did that intro melt in the movies with the, you remember, we showed a few times.
Yeah, that's the Professionals. Was a 1966 Western with Lee Marvin. And it's, well, you've seen that video. I might pull it out again once in a little while, and not today, obviously, but I might show it again just to show you how much melt there is.
Shit. This is just incredible.
We've shown you the close-up, we've shown you the near to, we've shown you the lidars. We keep showing you because for me it's just fascinating.
Yeah,
how a scientific community can be silenced by us. How? Why? Why? Because we're telling you the truth.
Yes.
We're telling you the truth again and again and again. Look. There's all melted buildings. I'm sorry. There's nothing else to say. Come on.
Oh, man. Oh.
Again and again. We're not saying anything different than we were saying 5 years ago. Yeah. When you really look at it and you really scope it properly, this realm is a nightmare now. It's a nightmare what they've done here. Look what happened to the buildings. Look at C-14 scarring.
Oh,
I've been eating. Normally, when I get evidence like this, Dino, I'm itching to get it in the group. Itching to get it in the group because no one else is gonna come like this, the way that I come. But with this, like, I thought, no, it's got to go on the night flight. Me and Dean have got to look at these images together and give our feedback straight away. So we're lucky that in the sense that we're the first ones to look at this evidence in this format. But it is an honour to be able to see these pictures.
yes.
Come on. What are you looking at? No, they're not mountains. No, they're melted buildings.
Yep.
Even back here at the top, you can see the flow lines of them melt here.
Yep.
Just to show you. See? What is here at the back here? Let me just. What's here?
Look at that expansion. Is that rendition? What is that?
Oh, Mr. D. We will go back through these at the weekend, probably in the Sunday easy, so we can really have a real good look. But come on.
Wow.
Come on. Aperture. Ghosting aperture in this small piece in the middle. Ghosted here. This looks like a archway here with an aperture on top.
Yeah, and a solid in the middle coming out. It's like a fucking X-ray. It's. I see an arch. I see apertures to the left of it too. It's all in the expansion of that massive, your so-called boulder. Yeah.
Look at this shit here where I'm circling, sinking into the brick. See the apertures in front of it here?
Yeah.
Those apertures here going into the brick like to madness. And here, and here.
Wow. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I didn't laugh. I'm laughing because of the evidence, because it's so good. Right. Look at the drip of the melt behind this truck.
Oh my God. Look at the internals. Just the expansion of the internals, and then you can see how it up top it just started flowing, melting. Oh my God.
There's a man here. There's a man here. See him? There's a man here. And above him, the aperture.
Yeah. That is one of the best ghosting fucking pieces I've seen, because it's a multi-level. Every level up, you can see how the building's just stacking down and squeezing out. Even the columns, the verticals, you can see the symmetry of them all behind that fucking truck. Oh my God.
Look down here to the right. Archway.
Yeah.
Archway here.
Oh fuck.
Oh, in here.
This is just a goddamn incredible.
And you wouldn't have thought a little old truck driving through the desert can create such a stink. But when I look at it, I know it's a melted building. Come on. Really? More melted building. Brick lines. block lines. We have the densified brick ash, which is now sand, flying everywhere. Flying everywhere, mate. Again, look at the bricks, because they are bricks. Always states a map. That's all it is.
You remember that evidence you were showing the other day, and we were talking about those nubs on top of that wall?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, some of those remind me of those nubs up top.
They Curtis, when we need Curtis, he's not around.
Goddamn! Look at that.
What? Hey, that's a very funny bit of erosion, isn't it?
It's very selective.
Very selective. It's very eerie. We know, but come on, people.
That's the top of a column blimp.
No.
That's a massive, massive top of a column blimp. You can see underneath it what it's based on. And then up top, that's nothing but, I think, rendition-y as fuck. You got gaps in there. You got internal walls. This thing was, see the arches melted up in there? And then the verticals look like features of renditioning that lined through there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And we see in columns with all the intricate detail and the carvings and stuff. The same thing, but this is such on a macro level. It's incredible.
Yeah. A bit like, if you go to India or something like that, you have that intense
yes.
Way that they made their parts of their grid with loads and loads of the renditions. It's unbelievable. But here we have it again. These are renditions that have melted.
Yeah. And these had so much open spaces through them. You can see it in the melt. It just shows you the detail that was once there, man. And this is the top.
We see it so much that I think that they had to have these grid components was open because they had to get either air and sound in and out of these places.
Yeah. It was part of it all. Oh.
Dino, you've looked at these pictures for a little while now. You must have said, this guy. I'm always working. Even when I'm not working, I'm working. Always. Come on. Melted building. Yeah. You know me, my friend. It's like it's not about being the best, because as far as I'm concerned, there's probably 10, 20 different people who are better than me. But what I set out to do is having a level of work that is second to none.
Yeah.
See?
I'm just as giddy now as I was when I was first catching your work.
This is my friend. It's a case of waiting for other people to hunker down and start joining me on this quest, because it is a quest.
Yes.
Look here, this is what I found interesting. Down here, underneath this, look at this. Look at the melt here. Oh my God.
It's a quest because we have questions.
It's always about questions, isn't it? Always about questions. We've been asking the questions a little while. They still hasn't come and told us what they think. They're too frightened.
They know comprendo.
Right. They know full well that we're onto them.
Yeah. Talons out, bitches. Fuck yeah.
Of course. When you set up a universal education system, which is flawed and based on half truths, you're going to be in a lot of fucking shit, aren't you?
Well, the chickens do come home, don't they?
Yeah. Look at that. You're saying it's erosion. Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble carved it. Well, what's that? How did they carve? What's going on behind this?
Yeah.
How?
You know, we all grew up with the Flintstones and stuff, but how they got inside our head with that, the predictive programming and everything that they put us through, we saw this in such an influential time in our lives to where we see this stuff now and we automatically think, oh, Flintstones, oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
No, it's true. This is the evidence of this realm. They've been laughing at us forever. Mock at you. That's the backside of that one, isn't it?
The backside, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the backside. Again, it's incredible melt. Incredible melt. Knowing full well this is actually sat down into the brick flood as well. So who knows how fucking big it really is. But one thing I do know, this part that we see right close to us is connected to this part that's further away.
There was another one over there.
Yeah. This is all part of the whole same system. Come on.
One over there. If you have a space like that, then you have two columns. Those are great supports for huge arches and shit.
Very, very. It's a very big place.
See, it reminds me of the Statue of Liberty scene in Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, yeah. Look what they've done, the bastards. Look what they've done. Good, Charlton. Again, just showing the topography. It is what it is. It's melted red brick, strewn about, sitting on top of sand, which was actually the brick flood from buildings. Densified. Now it's called sand. Oh my! Of course, when you look at a desert, it's not deserted at all. It's full of fucking melted red bricks.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh.
My gosh. This is a really good one for color differentials and macro melt. The whole blackness going through this whole thing, that's the top layer of this scorching, of this material settling down and oozing and getting cooler and scorching. You can still see the brick ash right underneath it all. But then you go to the background and see how light all that is, how cooked out that is. The formation of the building fading away at the skyline.
Shit. Coming in, coming down, and going downwards through into the brick flood.
Yep.
What's that to the right?
Yeah.
Again, this is a desert, but there's buildings there. How can it be a desert?
Fucking arch right
that.
there at the top.
I mean, come on. It's right there. Ghosted.
Yeah.
Ghosted. Right in front of you.
Fuck.
Look here. Archie's here. Archie's. Come on. Ghosting here, internals.
Yeah.
Come on.
Still got brick in the arch in the top at the skyline where you can see it goes back in the shadow. You still got brick pattern form in the fucking exterior. The expansion, you're looking at the shell of the bricks in that arch right along in there to the top. Yeah.
Right
Everything.
there, sir.
Fuck.
And be aware, please, guys and girls. We will be bringing more night flights as we do them. You know, this is the second one. This is the first one that Dino and myself have decided to come in, and we'll come in again. Sometimes it will be Dean doing his own topic, or sometimes it might be me. The real option with this that we can take our time and show what we want to show on a recorded stream. So there'll always be something or other with the stream. I'm not saying every single day, but you know, every couple of days, bang, we will bring something out. Because obviously the Sunday, Monday we'll be going live anyway. But just to keep you guys informed, showing you what we know, what we're going to show in the next show. So keep them peeled and look, come back.
Ooh.
We're getting back. We're going to go back here. Here it is. Again, another part of this race. Same sort of corner, a little bit closer in. And, I mean, come on. Look at the way this has melted and come over itself and it's coming back down. It's
exactly, showing you the building just expanding out and sinking down. Oh my God, you can see how it expanded out.
I'm just, as I say, day by day, image after image, it makes it more concrete in my mind about what happened here.
Oh yeah.
So it's not really changed from day one for me, Dean. It's nearly 8 years on, and I'm still convinced about melted red brick buildings. So.
Well, that's it. Each piece of evidence I see is a wow to me, even though I've seen it however many times. It's still amazing enough to take my breath away. It's another confirmation. Yeah.
Look at that behind. Huge pieces of buildings, huge. And you're only seeing the tops. That's what drives me mad. It's the tops. You're only seeing the tops. Wow. See, look. A crystallized red brick building sitting in the brick flood of itself.
Incredible.
Look at the angles. Are you taking the piss? Are you? Oh my God, Dino. That's an incredible shot.
Look at the nub up top. It looks like a tit.
Yeah, up here, look. Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
You can even see brick line, block lines here. Block line, block line, block line. Come on. Look, block line. Is there apertures in here, maybe? Here at the top to the left?
Oh, yeah. All through it. Sinking down.
I'll just...
Angled.
Whenever I think, oh, we might not get any evidence, we come back with more evidence, right?
Yeah. That whole dune. Oh! Oh, damn. Fuck.
Dino, you start to understand who I am? I'm Spartan Red, mate.
I remember you.
The old salty dog. And he's still got it. He's still got it. Even after a stroke, he's still got it. Come on. Right, come on. We're telling you. Look at the buildings.
Oh, man.
Wow. I knew you'd like that.
Is that stucco?
Here? And the back?
Dead center, right dead center. Yeah, no. The white truck. The white truck in the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right there. That flat spot in there. Looks like it's
very flat.
Yeah.
Very flat. What's happening? Is this doing the same thing here? To the right of that?
Yes, it is.
That looks very similar to that spot that you just pulled out.
Yep.
Here. Could be the stucco. It's very flat, isn't it?
It is. It's defining the expansion. Everything else is just twerking out below it and around it.
If you look at this part where you pointed out, Dino, here you can see the brick lines going underneath this.
Yep.
And then it comes out on the other side. So this is in front of the brick lines.
Yep.
But this is stucco. That is stucco for sure.
And up top, like you mentioned, it's the same.
Up here. Yeah.
Yep. And that shows you the definition of the expansion of that wall piece coming out. And then behind it, the stacking levels of the one in the back. Jeez. Woo!
Oh, you know me, Dino.
Yeah.
I like to get everyone happy. Not fucking building, mate.
Man.
Crystallized, so you know it's not a fucking volcano, right? Look at the melt beyond the melted building.
Yeah.
Look where they put the town in the brick flood.
Yep.
It's in the brick flood.
Your roads are melt flow lines.
Okay, of course. There's going to be walls and stuff. That's what they are. Oh my fucking days!
Wow, man.
You know,
The top of it is just obvious.
that was incredible. I hope you enjoyed that thing. I think we're going to have a little either break. It's now coming up to 2 hours, and we can. I think we probably will call. Excuse me, hang on. Yeah, sorry about that. Headphones. Yeah, yeah, 2 hours, Dean. It's probably enough for me. I would have thought for the premiership of the night flight.
Yeah.
It was. We'll have to look at them images again over the Sunday easy, my friend.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, it'd be great. I've still got some more stuff to show you anyway, but I'll wait for that. Unless you want to come in some point in the week, maybe Friday, and do another night flight.
That could be a very good possibility.
Yeah, it's up to you. As I said, it's an option for us now that we can do what we need to do, because sometimes I can't be in because I'm tired, or Dino's can't be in because he's a bit tired. But we will always one of us will do the night flight, and you have some melt to look on whilst we get ourselves ready for the weekend for the live stream. Like, share, and subscribe. Mr. Dino, it's been fantastic as always. It's fun, and it's been a great night flight.
Yes, I enjoyed it. Flying high, flying straight, flying together, baby.
As always. We want to thank you for taking the time to watch, and Mr. Dean, as always, your experience is fantastic for us, and I know sometimes I've got to sort of step away because my mind is moving 100 miles an hour, but my mouth can't move that quickly anymore. So it's good. It's good that Dino is here because he's moving that quickly, and I love it when Dino does his ranting. I love it.
We vibe together, brother. You know what? It's always been an honor to be up here with you and to get the night flight going on. You know, I'm honored again, and I'm also proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you to see where you're coming, where you've gone, where you're coming to now, what you're doing, what we're doing. You know, you're back, motherfucker. You're back. I love you.
Well,
I love you.
I want to thank you, Dino, because you supported me through some bad times with my health and stuff. And I just at this moment, I'm just glad that I can produce, and I can still come up with ideas and different ways to make the stream better, and bring in as many different people into the fold with hardline Spartan warriors and EEC people. We're on a very, very good a wave of meltology. Brickology is going to envelop everyone, and eventually.
Yeah. One love.
As always, one love, brick love, as always, and that's the way we have to do it. We're not trying to set ourselves above anyone. We're just saying this is our mark. This is the way we're going to do it. This is the way we're going to show it. And we're not trying to make money or anything like that. It's a purely educational tool.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for your time.
Oh, don't worry, mate. I always say that you find things when you're meant to find them, and probably if this would have happened 10, 15 years ago, I probably wouldn't have been so. I wouldn't be so enamored with it. But as through my life, and with my wife dying, and then all of a sudden I'm living on my own. He found me.
Yes.
He found me, and he found that I was a very willing pupil. Because sometimes you have to go back to being a pupil to understand the concepts of something like the X Factor event.
Yes. Called being humble.
Oh, as always, as always. Anyway, Dino.
Yeah.
Let us take ourselves away, guys and ladies. I hope you've enjoyed the night flight. We'll be back. So from me, it's one love, brick love. Take care of yourselves, and remember, we are the survivors of the survivors. Mr. Dean, what are you going to say?
Yeah. Oh, it's been an honor once again to do this night flight, coming in, bringing it more to you in the melt. And we'll see you in the Sunday Easy, baby. See you there. Brick love.
We will. One love. Take care. We are out.